Charlotte, are you the host?
I think Elizabeth, if you could, I guess.
Okay. All set. And just one more test, please. Charlotte, are you the host? Carmen. So we can make sure. Okay. Thank you. Yep, it's working.
Charlotte,
Yes.
This-
Hey, Amy.
hey, I'm back, but I'm having to use my phone. My computer kicked
Okay.
me off.
Okay. Good morning. We're just waiting for a few more folks and then we'll get started. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and get today's meeting going. Due to the active state of emergency and the COVID-19 pandemic, this is an electronic meeting pursuant to item 4-0.01 of the 2020 Appropriation Act. Meeting notice has been provided. The meeting is being recorded and minutes are being taken. All votes will be conducted via a roll call of voting members. Meeting materials are posted on the Commonwealth Council on Aging's webpage at the link posted in the slide. Members of the public are able to live stream this meeting via the DARS YouTube page. Please be advised if the live stream is interrupted, we will need to pause the meeting until it is restored. Public comment for the committee will be accepted by email or phone to my attention. Public comments that were received by March 22nd will be read, or if lengthy, summarized during the meeting when we reach that agenda item. If you'd like to make a public comment specifically about today's technology usability and access, please email me and I will provide you the FOIA council form and instructions for how to do so. Auto captioning is automatically provided in the YouTube stream. Members, please keep your microphone on mute unless you are speaking. This helps reduce background noise. Also, before you speak, please state your name. Not only does this help your colleagues on the committee know who is talking, but it also helps with documenting the minutes. Members, if you have your video enabled, please be aware the system may capture your image and video in the public streaming recording. You can use the chat feature as well. That is being monitored by my coworker Elizabeth and the degree feasible me. If you would like to view the real-time captioning of today's meeting, please click the CC button on the menu bar at the bottom and select Show Subtitles. Zoom participants will have to turn on closed captioning. The YouTube streaming will automatically include captioning. View options in this area you can set yourself, although some features are set by the host. And lastly, I'd like to thank the DARS video teleconferencing team and the DARS communication team for helping make this electronic meeting possible. I will now conduct a roll call of the committee members to determine if a quorum is present. for today's meeting. When your name is called, please indicate your presence and introduce yourself. Amy Duncan.
Hello, I'm here. My name is Amy Duncan. I am a gubernatorial appointee for the 9th Congressional District.
Joni Goldwasser.
Good morning. I'm from the 6th Congressional District, and I'm happy to be here this morning with everyone.
Thank you. Excuse me, Carter Harrison.
Here, Charlotte. My name is Carter Harrison. I do the public policy work for the Alzheimer's Association. I'm a speaker appointee.
Catherine Reed.
Hi, I'm here and I represent the 5th district. Thank you.
Thank you. And Jay White.
Hi, I'm here, Director of Advocacy and Education for the Longevity Project and representing the 4th District.
Great. A quorum is present. We also have on the meeting today from JARS, Joyce Haskins McCoon, Betsy Civilette, Elizabeth Pataka, and myself. The first thing we need to take care of today is to elect a committee chair for this year's committee. The chair would be charged with presenting the slate to the council's at the council's April 28th meeting. For the position of chair, are there any members who would like to volunteer, or are there nominations? Nominated members should consent to the nomination before the name is put forward.
Charlotte, since I don't have any interest in serving in any of the slots, I'd be happy to be the chair if that pleases everyone.
Carter, can you turn your volume up a little bit?
Is that better, Charlotte? Sometimes the mic's just a little further away from my mouth.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we have, are there any other nominations? Okay, at this point, I'll conduct a roll call for the selection of Carter as the committee chair. Amy?
Aye.
Joni?
Aye.
Carter?
Unless I'm supposed to abstain.
I think you're fine. Catherine?
Aye, and thank you, Carter.
And Jay?
Aye.
Carter is the committee chair. Carter, if you'd like, I can kind of help you a little still, if you want.
Go ahead. We have the agenda that's been distributed. Do we have any changes that need to be made to the agenda? Hearing none, then I'll accept a motion to adopt the agenda.
So move. This is Catherine Reed.
Second from Jay White.
Motion's been moved and properly supported. Please vote aye or nay when your name is called.
Amy?
Aye.
Joni?
Aye.
Carter?
Aye.
Catherine?
Aye.
And Jay?
Aye.
The motion is approved unanimously. First item on the agenda. Charlotte, does your slide also contain the agenda? Okay, good. Is Charlotte. Charlotte, do you want to do an introduction for the nomination process and the roles?
Yeah, I can give you some background if that helps. So according to the bylaws, a nominating committee is to meet this spring and come up with a slate for the chair and vice chair for elections to be held at the April 28th Council on Aging meeting. The chair and vice chair are 2-year terms or until successors are elected by the council. Elected officers may succeed themselves once, provided that such succession is consistent with the term of appointment to the council. The chair's role is to preside at all meetings of the council, consult with the department to develop meeting agendas, establish special committees and appoint members, serve as a non-voting ex officio member of all standing committees. However, the chair may be a voting member of the nominating committee and any special committees and may cast a vote to break a tie in a standing committee. Act as a liaison between the council and the commissioner. Speak for the council as approved and authorized by the council, and take any other actions deemed advisable by the council. The vice chair's role is to preside at council meetings if the chair is unable to assume that responsibility, and perform such other duties as may be requested by the chair, or if the chair is unable to make a request, the department staff. Once a new chair is elected, the chair appoints a secretary who also serves a 2-year term and is subject to confirmation by the council at the same meeting. Newly elected officers will assume their roles upon adjournment of the April 28th meeting. And in accordance with the bylaws, an officer slate needs to be emailed to the council by March 28th, which is 1 month in advance of the election.
Okay, thank you, Charlotte. What I'd like to do before we start to discuss the nomination process is just ask that each person, when they want to speak, do you all know how to use the reaction button to raise your hand? I just don't want everybody to talk over top of each other. So then I'll call your name when I see your hand go up, if that's okay with everybody, just so we don't have, 3 people trying to get in, and we make sure that we hear from everybody. So with that, Charlotte, oftentimes people have expressed an interest in one position or another to you that's supposed to be shared with the committee, the nominating committee. Has that occurred?
I have received that Beverly Sobel has expressed interest in continuing to serve as chair.
Okay. Any other interest that you've received directly?
No.
Okay. Then I will put it out to the floor for discussion of nominations. Joni.
I'm glad that Beverly has offered and agreed to serve as another term. Her expiration date is 2024 for a membership, and I think I would like to nominate her to continue to serve in that role.
Okay. Is there a second?
Catherine Reed, I second.
Thank you, Catherine. And you also, we'll see if there's a slate before we go. Catherine, I noticed your hand is up to speak as well. So do you want to go ahead and speak at this point?
No, thank you. Joni took the words right out of my mouth.
Very good. All right. Are there any other discussions or individuals that you wish to nominate for that same position of chair? Hearing none, going once, twice, gone. Okay. In that case, then we shall, I'm assuming we're going to have to do a roll call vote on this, or do we want to do them all together, Charlotte?
Whichever you want to do.
Let's just do them individually, just in case.
Okay.
So the motion is to put forth Beverly Sobel for the position of chair. Charlotte, please call the roll.
Amy,
Aye.
Joni,
Aye.
Carter,
Aye.
Catherine,
Aye.
and Jay.
Aye.
Okay. Now we'll enter the discussion for the vice chair position. The floor is open. Joni? You're on mute, Joni.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering if Jay White has any interest in serving as vice chair. His work on the longevity project, I know he's busy and we all have our different work ahead of us, but just the bank of knowledge and awareness of what's happening offers, in my mind, as a member of this committee for the last 7.5 years, just a great contribution. So Jay, any, or however this is supposed to proceed, I'm just.
Oh, Joni, flattery will get you everywhere.
That sounds
Yes,
like you have
I
an
would be
interest.
honored to serve. Sorry, I should have raised my hand, but yes.
It's okay, Jay.
That'd be fine.
Very good.
Well, I
All
would
right.
like to nominate Jay White, or see if there's any other interest in adding people to the slate and then moving forward appropriately. Thank you.
Catherine, I see you've unmuted.
Yes, I would like to second Joni's nomination of Jay White as the vice chair.
Okay, any further discussion? Or does anyone else have an interest in nominating another individual for that chairman, for that vice chairman position? Hearing none, going once, twice, very good. All right, the motion is to nominate Jay White as the vice chairman. Charlotte, please call the roll.
Amy,
Aye.
Joni,
Aye.
Carter,
Aye.
Catherine,
Aye.
Jay.
Recuse or aye.
Motion carries. So now we have one last position available. If I'm not mistaken, Charlotte, it's the, no, we
No.
don't have another one?
Actually, at this point, once you have your election for the chair and vice chair, then the chair identifies the secretary for confirmation.
Spectacular. Okay, is there any other business to come before the nominating committee? Seeing none.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I
sorry,
think Joni
Jenny, I
has
saw
her
your
hand
hand.
up.
Oh,
Sorry, I just wanted to add that it is purely coincidental, my nominations, and I think Catherine's second. It's just interesting that we think along the same lines. Maybe it's our background, but I was I just wanted to add that in terms of formalities for this group. I think we're both very committed to aging in the Commonwealth, as we all are, and we see the value that these members bring to the committee. So, I just wanted to follow up with that comment. Thank you.
yeah, well, you've both served a good, Jay, go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to express my gratitude. Bev and I have known each other for a long time, and we will work together well, and we appreciate, and I'll say on behalf of Bev, the support of the committee. So we're both very grateful.
Great. Catherine?
Yes, well, Joni, nurses, we run like a pack, don't we? But I just want to say to everybody, it's really been a joy to know everybody on this group and to work with the Council on Aging and to form new friendships and alliances. And I'm really going to miss this group when my term expires this summer. So thank you for the opportunity to serve our older Virginians.
Thank you, Catherine. I know I appreciate your voice on the council, and I will miss seeing you around. Others with comments or anything to bring before the committee? Hearing none, I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning and serving on this committee. And Charlotte, I assume you'll draft the appropriate letter to ship to the chair. Well, I need to sign that, I assume.
Yes, and I'll get with you on the minute.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, wait, got a hands up. Amy, go ahead.
I was just going to tell Catherine that I appreciate everything that she's done for the committee, and I hate that she will no longer be with us in the summer. But I've enjoyed being on this committee as well. I think I'm I feel like I haven't been on here long enough, to actually have a good grasp of everything. But I have enjoyed every minute that we have done.
Great. Okay. If that's everyone, I appreciate everyone's time again, and we will adjourn the meeting. Bang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
You done, Charlotte?